Travis Browne and Ronda Rousey made news today after Ronda was seen wearing a ring that is supposedly from Travis Browne for engagement on a Saturday Night Live picture shoot. It's pretty weird. That whole situation is really odd, actually, because Travis Browne is still married. And if he really did, get engaged to Ronda Rousey, which good for them, cool, that's great. But if he really did, that's super fucked up. Just in why wouldn't you wait? It's a morality problem. It's not like I can sit there and be like, wow, he's a piece of shit. Nah, dude, nobody can really say that, to be honest with you. Because that's just a personal choice from individual to individual. I know that I'd never do it, but I can't sit there and say that nobody else can do that, because, you know what, everybody else is different. We're not all the same people. So, yeah, but, his ex-wife, I believe she took to Instagram and was quoted, saying, "Kudos to people with strong enough backbone to take ownership of the decisions they make, whether good or bad, mistakes or not, who don't try to cover up their tracks by changing their story to please society. Pet peeve, when people think they can do stupid shit and not get called out on it. I'm pretty sure we're still married. When he hits you across your pretty face, don't worry. I'll be right here to say, hashtag I told you so. I wish you both the best. You're welcome. Hypocrite. Thank you. DNB." That's such an odd situation, because, there has been times where she said, Travis beat her up, and the post on Instagram, which she had bruises all over her body, so if she really did get beaten up by him, I don't know. I know the UFC suspended him in the middle of the investigation, and I mean, those are pretty conclusive bruises, so if he really didn't get charged, I'm actually really surprised. But she posted, along with the bruises, "Probably one of the most hardest decisions I've ever made was walking away from this life and starting over. I'm still ashamed for staying as long as I did with a broken heart. Domestic violence awareness" is one of her hashtags. Yo, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this is about. It seems like she's more or less trying to, I think she's trying to be like, hey dude, don't do it. I don't think she's trying to attack Ronda, which would be stupid, because why would you do that when you don't want the same thing to happen to you? Or somebody else that happened to you. I mean, somebody tweeted at her, "Make it public, don't be afraid, they're both phonies and need to be exposed." And she goes on to say, "I'm pretty disgusted, more so in her, but I've known this for a while." And somebody else posted back, "Why more so in her?" Someone else tweeted at her and said, "I think she was referring to Travis. You know how much Ronda looks up to her mother, so find some way to get her to talk." Jenna responded, which, is Travis Browne's ex-wife. Well, technically still wife. "Honestly, it's only a matter of time that she sees his true colors." And Nooch Sig, I guess, tweeted back at her and said, "Hopefully it doesn't come from horrible circumstances." As far as we know, Ronda Rousey has only addressed this issue once, but I know that he didn't do anything. Now I'm put in a situation where I'm finally happy with somebody that respects me and cares about me, and I'm like, what do I do? Why can't people have some confidence or trust in me that I would make a good decision and be with a good man regardless of how it looks? That's a really, really, really weird situation, because, I mean, dude, it's so personal that I don't really think any of the media should be talking about it, because that should be between Webb Browne and Rousey just in general. But man, I'm gonna be honest with you. She's not going after Ronda Rousey. She's sitting here saying, "Hey, dude, don't be surprised if you get punched in the face." Which, if the bruises really were from Travis Browne, you know, Ronda better watch out. Because that's a really shitty situation to be in. I know for a fact I wouldn't want to be in that situation.